Happy Friday, you filthy animals. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about muln. Let's talk a little bit about something I'm going to be looking for, I guess, from now till the end of the month. And then we'll look at the charts. We'll look at the ortex. I'll show you my trading channels and what I'm paying attention to. And we'll go from there. So, hey, you know what? 8 out of 10 of you guys that come back and watch these videos over and over have not hit that subscribe button. I don't ask for much. If 1 out of the 8 of you that have not hit the subscribe button that keeps coming back hits that subscribe button, we're moving in the right direction. Let's see if you can do it. I appreciate it. So, looking at the IGO, you know, we're looking for where really our, I guess, our first sales or deliveries are going to come from. This is probably going to be easiest route, first avenue that we're looking for. Will they meet this demand? December 2022. Are they going to do it? I don't know, but if they do, that would be one more news catalyst I think that could come out and pop for at least before the vote or possibly right after the vote. We'll see how it all plays out. You know, is what it is. We're just watching for it. Ortex live short interest coming in at 13.95%. Estimating just a little bit of a decline there. Live short interest 207.31 million. As I always say, I do not like short squeeze plays. I do not want to be involved in short squeeze plays. I just want to have a nice company that's moving forward. So if this comes down, I'm actually happy. If it goes up, I want it to go way up to the point that, you know, we actually have something. I don't like 10 to 15% range. It irritates me. You know, either go in, you know, go big or go home, one way or the other. So utilization still at 100%. Cost to borrow average somewhere floating in that range, still 12.67%. So we have that going on. Man, it's a boring day in the market, so I'm recording this early. I actually threw $200 out on some stupid plays just to entertain myself, and I'm probably going to lose $200, but I had to do something because I was falling asleep. So I've given you my trading channel of 28 cents to what, 33 cents I think is what we were estimating, and that's pretty much where we are. So we're drawing up some patterns now. We're trying to look to see what's going on. When are we going to possibly break up, break down? Well, this is where we're at. You know, it's following the trend pretty decent. So here we are, the end of Friday. I think it will possibly make its decision, at least out of this little trend that we have going on, whether it wants to break to the upside or to the downside. But as of right now, we're clinging to the top. Doesn't mean that it necessarily is going to break up and out. We would want to see a push out, a retest more than likely, and boom. 33 cents is going to be big. As I mentioned in the last video, maybe you guys stared at it in after hours for quite some time yesterday, just watching it hit the 33, bang its head, bang its head, bang its head. It's getting there, it's just not doing its thing. So here we are in this tough channel between 30 and 33 cents. You know, what way is it going to go? Who's going to win? I don't know. Look at the RSI. The RSI's on the 5-minute are still decent. You know, they've come down, they've taken a breather. 30 minutes come down, taking a breather. But right now, it's at a point where it's going to need to make that decision whether it wants to crank or if it's just going to give out on us. The 1 hour, a pretty similar situation. Bounced off the 50, but still kind of trending its way down. I think you can see that here. I'll zoom in for you, so just so that you can see what's going on the 1 hour as well. We can see that it's ever so slightly just setting some lower highs. Maybe it is trying to do something on the 1 hour. That would be nice. You know, we need that 5-minute, that 30-minute to turn around just to crank this back up. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to be a pretty sight. So it's given us a little bit of confidence that maybe it will break out of this trend line, but I don't know if it will. We're going to have to watch and wait and see what happens. As far as the 4 hour goes, we're still sitting good. It needed to cool off, so as expected, a lot of this needed to cool off. So as far as this, the overall markets went, they were kind of coming down today, and muln held pretty well. I'm still happy with the progress that muln has made, and you guys are the only ones that can make the decision as to if this is a trade or if this is an investment for you. If it's a trade, you got to watch these channels closely. If it's an investment, then you probably don't care so much about these channels, but you're just watching them to see how it's going to move, because obviously you want to make your money and you'd like to see that green in your account quicker rather than later. How's our volume gaps looking? We got anything going on? We still got the volume gap there around 30 to 31 cents. So we're doing okay. We're sitting at 31.20 right now. It's just sitting slightly, ever so slightly above that volume gap. I still say if we get above 33 cents, I think we can see some movement, but it's hard to hold it. There's not a whole lot of action that's went on up here. You can kind of see that as far as our volume profile. There's just nothing up there, so we don't know exactly how it's going to respond. But I mean, if the buyers step in, if they've had enough of playing this game, then obviously it could make its move. The 1 hour, it looks, I wish this was a flat top. It's not a flat top on the 1 hour. Let's see if it's a flat top. It's not flat topping anywhere. How do we look on the yeah, I really wish that was a flat top up here, working its way up. But all in all, it could be a bullish triangle, but we're going to need some pushes, and the pushes are going to have to come soon, like quick soon. Otherwise, we're probably going to trend our way back down, say to the 29 and a quarter range, and then potentially try to make that breakout a little bit later in the day. But that's what I'm watching. That's what I'm looking for. Again, if you skipped ahead, 8 out of 10 of you have not subscribed, and you continue to come back here and watch this content because I'm giving you something of value. Hopefully, if 1 out of 8 of you hit that subscribe button, we are cooking. We're cooking. All right, so hit it. It's Friday. Give me something a little bit. Give me something. Look, I got $200 on the line. I've went to party mode because the markets are boring the world out of me. I can't hardly sit here and watch it anymore, and I'm just doing this. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe. Maybe we'll come back and talk. Hey, we got a special guest. Nugent just arrived. Nugent says hi. Say hi, Nugent. Hi. Hi, people. Okay, so let's see what happens. Again, stay safe over the weekend. Make good choices. Make good decisions. Stay safe. And I will catch you either over the weekend or definitely on Monday. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another one. I will catch you in the next video. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.